last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. And he'll get this out past the 45 to the 47. And they give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. A shotgun snap for Stafford. That's complete to Swift out of the backfield. And look at this. Big game. And it's scooped up by the Jets. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. There are 2 words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S, ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in the meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you got defenders out there.
And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Ty Johnson, 43 yards. And the Jets will extend their lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
And wait a minute. Did the Jets get it? They did. Well, they just scored. They got the lead, and they decide to keep their foot on the accelerator, so to speak.
Scouting, scouting, scouting. They had to have seen something in their preparation for this game that told them in this situation, if they get the look they like, let's go ahead and go for it anyway. They like being bold.
He's going to look deep for Perriman. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. A very good return as he'll take it all the way up to the 40-yard line. Not the best of plays there as a quarterback. You're right-handed, rolling left, trying to throw it that far downfield.
I remember a coach of mine saying, son, that's the equivalent of trying to get the car keys out of your pocket with your opposite hand while you're trying to run. You just can't do it.
He'll find Swift out of the backfield. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll make it a 2nd down. Now Stafford buying time to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. That's caught inside the 20.
Do what we do.
He takes this one in for the Lions touchdown. Marvin Jones, 55 yards. And the Lions strike quickly here for 6 points.
For the 2-point conversion.
From the gun, here's Stafford. That's caught in the 2. He will get into the end zone to cut the lead a little bit further. 20, Lions 15. A 5-point game now as here comes the kickoff.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses.
Wide open, complete.
Take off your helmet and give me a
He's
kiss
in.
next time.
Touchdown, Jets.
Complete.
Denzel Mims with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Jets get the quick strike touchdown. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Griffin. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. And that's something you almost never see nowadays. When you fake it, you're at the 15-yard line on a PAT as opposed to just going for it from the 2.
I'm sorry. I know they got it, and congratulations to them, but it's just not a good play. I mean, the risk-reward is really off the charts. Not in your favor. Run your offense out there. Put it on the 2-yard line if you want to go for 2. But I'll be darned. They ended up getting that one, didn't they?
throw downfield is taken in by his running back. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. Out of the gun, Stafford. And they'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Lions have got it back to a one-score game.
Point conversion.
These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes. That's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far and fun to watch. And the Jets have got it. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it done.
On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And this is taken in at the 5. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York.
New York.
Denzel Mims doing it again with his third touchdown here. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. From the left side, complete. It's Griffin. And he is not going to get in there. He stops short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, get into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the side.
And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Marvin Jones with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Lions strike quickly here for 6 points.
2-point conversion.
They're going to keep it on the ground. And he'll get in for the 2 points. And that'll cut the deficit down to just a field goal.
34. Lions 31.
So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. On 1st down, it's Darnold. Flush to his right. He'll air this one out for Mims. And he fires one that's intercepted. It's Desmond Trufant. And he'll get this one out to the 50 to the midfield stripe. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league.
Oh, he lost the football. Stafford puts it on the ground. But I believe a Lion was there to recover it. Yes, they will indeed keep possession. The fumble on 1st down now. Here's 2nd down. Second quarter action now from Detroit. And it's the homestanding Lions who have the football as they've got it with a 2nd down coming up. Steps away to his left. The left side completion to Jones. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. On 3rd down, here comes Swift. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up 4th down.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
They run. It's Johnson. And he's not even going to come close to picking up the first. They stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Carry on Johnson turned away on 4th down. And the Jets are going to get the football back. Darnold going to lead the Jets up now, 1st and 10 at their own 43. Off the play fake, he'll set up to throw it. And this one is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Denzel Mims that time. That'll bring up 2nd down.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
Play action. It's Darnold. He'll air this one out deep. It's caught inside the 25. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
33 yards on the play.
33 yards that time. They'll run it with Johnson. And he's able to work free for about 6 down to the 18.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, got to like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
And we'll get it here to the 10-yard line.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
On 1st down, Darnold. His pass caught at the 4. Well, the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
I think a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry? Ball gets tipped in the air, because if that happens, then it's fair game for the defense.
And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. From 4 yards out. And the Jets are going to add on to their lead. Now Adam Gase has put a pair of fingers up in the air. His offense is going to go for 2. Darnold now to throw. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And they've got it. They recovered it. Wait, hang on now. There's a penalty flag down. Well, they were a little too excited to get the football, touched it before it went 10 yards.
And that's so difficult, isn't it? Because sometimes you can just take a bad hop and veer into your lane or into your body. In this case, though, they touched it before 10. Illegal touching is the call.
Stafford going to give this one off to Johnson. And some room to work. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. They'll get a dozen there, and the Lions have a 1st down.
And I think you and I were both raised the same way in the game of football. You run to set up the pass, but I think we've discovered in this NFL, a lot of teams pass to set up the run. And that's what they've done throughout this game. They've aired it out, thrown it around the yard. Now they come back to the running game, and they find a way to be successful with it.
17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down. Talk about a big first half. Already has the 2 touchdowns, adding to his receiving total there and picking up the 1st down.
He's coming off the line so fast. I think he's intimidating the defensive backs with his explosiveness, and he's chipping away at their confidence.
And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. Nathan Shepard in there to make the tackle. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
On 2nd and 7, Stafford toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Operating from the gun, Stafford to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
So on 4th down, the Lions turn it over to Matt Prater for the field goal try. This just a 35-yard attempt from the left hash. And the 13-year man puts it through, and that'll make this an 8-point game. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays that when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
So the lead trimmed down to 8 as here comes the kickoff, and it's away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Jets take over 1st and 10.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. 39 yards the distance covered on the catch and run. Darnold on 1st down. And Darnold going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. It's Desmond Trufant, and he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. He got out of the pocket there, was wondering what he was going to do with it, but I think he was calling, his receiver was calling for the ball, wasn't he?
He certainly was. The problem, he called for it too late, and when he delivered, they were all over him in the secondary, came up with the interception.
And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
It's caught outright, Amendola. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. Now Stafford. And he's got the 1st down as he's up to the 45-yard line. Well, after an interception, last thing you want to do is go 3 and out, give the ball right back. They avoided that.
Yeah, you definitely do not want to do that. I remember in college I played with a really big-time player on defense. We ended up getting an interception as we passed the offense coming out. He told him, if you don't take care of this football, you have to answer to me later. You definitely want to take care of it and pick up 1st downs.
Stafford throwing on target to Jones. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 1st down Lions on a pickup of 13. So in the 2nd quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
Being chased out left. The try. Catch is made by Hawkinson, the tight end. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. 36 yards on the play.
At the 6-yard
from the gun. Stafford. And he's got it. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. A lot of effort there for just a 3-yard gain, and now 2nd down. They'll run with Swift. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. He was calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. They will run it with Swift here. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Lions are a 2-point conversion away from tying this game.
For the 2-point conversion.
Operating from the gun. Stafford dancing to his left. And he'll get into the end zone, and those 2 points are going to tie the game. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. The return man, Ty Johnson.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
What they decide to do in play call. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does, depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
Gain of 7. First down, New York.
The shotgun snap for Darnold. Forced out to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. Rolling to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down.
And we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But, you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
Rolling to his right. He's going to take off with it. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit, because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into his windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had play. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Jamison Crowder with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Jets are going to take the lead. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. This is caught, and he gets in. And no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
To throw again on second down. Stafford. Open man, he's got him. The tight end, Hawkinson. And out across midfield down to the 45. The Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Stafford on first down. Right side, it's the tight end, Hawkinson. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Throwing again on second down. Stafford. Now he'll throw deep left side. He rifles one that's intercepted. Snags it from the pit. And down his time is now run out on this first half of action. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. But gutsy call there. Yates at the locker room with a lead. Tried the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They're already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kick-started things going in the opposite direction.
Patrick Onwuasor up to make the tackle.
Brought down by Patrick Onwuasor.
On 2nd and 9. Stafford buying time to his left. Out to the left there and complete to the tight end Hawkinson. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. Just shy of the 20. That one good for 26 and a first down.
22-yard line.
Now it's Stafford. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. They've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. Here's Swift. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. DeAndre Swift, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Lions are a 2-point conversion away from tying this game. And he will get into the end zone again, and he seems to have a nose for it as he gets both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. So all square here in this 3rd quarter as the kick's away. On the return, Corey Ballantyne. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Jets take over.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. Faking the give. Darnold steps away to his left. And now he'll let this one go deep. Back over the middle. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. Stafford and the Lions now have it 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. Well, Charles, he's thrown 5 picks in a game before, and right now after that one, he's standing on number 4.
And right now, your defensive coordinator is asking the offensive coordinator, can you do anything to slow this down? Because my guys have to keep running back out on the field, so play calling may come into it a little bit, maybe run the ball a little bit more. But a lot of it depends on the scoreboard. They may have to keep throwing it.
He's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first.
Goal at the 8-yard line.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he pushes forward from maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
1 yard on the play. It's now 3rd and
Stafford. It is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. Matthew Stafford does it again. 5 touchdown passes. And the Lions have broken our tie as they take the lead.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run, and he finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. 1 play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. A first down carry here for Johnson. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. It's the Pro Bowler Jamie Collins that makes the stop.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Off of play action, Darnold. They'll roll him out right. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. It's a gain of 35. They'll run on first down. It's Johnson. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 11 more on that one and another first down.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. Being chased out left. Now he'll pull it down. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown run. And the Jets are within a 2-point conversion of tying this thing up. Well, the defensive coverage was good, so good he just decided to make a play of his own and it worked out.
You often wonder if they think to themselves, was the coverage too good to allow him to run the football? I think you'd rather take your chances with him doing exactly that, and he beat him on that play all the way to the end zone.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. He'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how they're playing the game these days, offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel better about that. That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play, and that's how they got it done.
Yeah, they got it for a touchdown last drive. Let's see what happens here. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. The good run on first down followed up by a not-so-good run on second down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on third down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
And that one goes incomplete on the drop. That's one he definitely normally catches. 4th down. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They'll try it now with Swift. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. It'll be a gain of 4. And on 4th down, they're able to convert and move the sticks.
At the 35-yard line.
First down, and they go with Swift again. And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 41.
On the gun, Stafford escaping the pressure right. Able to locate his running back open downfield. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 33. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 down at the 33. Stafford going to give it to Swift. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
They'll stay on the ground with Swift. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
3rd and 2, Stafford. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. A 5-yard loss there is going to bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Here we go on 4th. Stafford. It's caught. Jones. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Lions have broken our tie as they take the lead. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. Dancing to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more.
66. Jets 58.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Jets take over 1st and 10. At their own.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping.
And now here is another interception. It's Desmond Trufant. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. They'll get only a couple down at 44.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the 3rd quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them. Melt the clock down. Get to the 4th quarter.
This is caught inside the 15. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. A big play that time through the air. 39 yards. Back now at Ford Field. It's the Lions holding onto the football, and they also have the lead as we start quarter number 4. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
A pickup of 2 brings up 2nd and goal.
One more time with Swift. And he takes this one in for the Lions. Touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Lions are able to extend their lead. And that rushing touchdown, his 4th, puts him just one shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record and even beyond it. But he doesn't need to in order to impress in this one, does he? What a performance. What an absolute great game that he's had here in this one.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Valentine to return. A lane opens here. He's past the 30. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, you got a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
On 1st and 10, Darnold forced out to his left. And he's going to keep it here. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the 1st down.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Darnold from the gun. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
On 4th down, Darnold looking for Perriman there. He's got him. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Johnson. The linebacker, Christian Jones, there to make the stop.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
Now a pass dumped off to his running back. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Give him 6 on the screen, but now it's third down.
6 brings up 3rd and inches.
Now Darnold. He'll buy some time right. Setting up the screen to Pirine. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. From 10 yards out. And the Jets are able to close the gap just a bit. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. They'll try and run for it with Johnson. And he'll get in as they're back within his score now. The lead's down to 7.
Jets, 66.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And this will make it into the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They've been rolling the last couple of drives, each ending in touchdowns. So this game is flipped. They were down, now they're up with the football. We'll see how they handle it.
Can we get a spy on the headset now between the head coach and offensive coordinator? Because they've been in attack mode. Had to get back into the game. Now they have the lead. Do you stay on the attack?
And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. After the sack, Stafford and the Lions come up on a 3rd and long situation.
Now 3rd down.
They'll find Swift out of the backfield. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Working down at the 49. How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the first. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Stafford. He'll get this one to Galladay. His second catch. This one not quite as dynamic as his first. And it's 2nd down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon. But with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things they consider safe.
And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Now it's Stafford off the bootleg. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41.
2nd and 10.
From the gun, here's Swift. They'll fight forward for a couple down inside the 40. Well, with the fumble he had earlier, we know how key keeping the football is here. That fumble earlier probably at the forefront of his mind. Just hold on to this thing.
It's also at the forefront of the mind of the guys who are trying to get the ball from him. And since they've seen him drop it on the ground before, they're doing everything possible to have him do it again. They need that turnover.
Field goal, a 52-yard attempt.
And this one is right down Broadway. And that will push the lead up to double digits now at 10. So his 2nd field goal of the game, and that could turn out to be the big one.
Yeah, you have to make them score twice to beat you, and that's not impossible. But here in the 4th quarter, puts their backs clearly against the wall.
And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a 2-score game, so they need to get points out of this drive relatively quickly. Now he's forced out left. He's got a man complete. And they will finally catch him, but not before he gets it to the 11. Big yardage that time for the Jets. 64 yards. And Mims has got it. Touchdown, Jets.
Complete to Denzel Mims.
Denzel Mims there to make the grab. And the Jets have made this a 1-score game. Darnold. And no, it falls incomplete. So the two-point conversion, no good. Tough there, good pass, hit the hands, he just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere, seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch him all the way in and take it away.
On first down, Swift, and he stopped immediately there. Tackle by Ashton Davis up from the secondary. Looking to throw on second down. Stafford, he's got his tight end over the middle. T.J. Hockenson, and brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Now a first down throw. Stafford. This is caught, and he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. The end result, 21 yards. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. They've got it first and goal as they search for what could be a... And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a two-score game. You're inside at 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. This is taken just shy of the 10. A good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Now Darnold. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Duron Harmon, and they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line.
The Lions take over first and 10 at the 44-yard line.
They'll run on first down. Swift, and he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39.
Ball carrier.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
A gain of 5 brings up
Off the bootleg. Stafford.
39-yard line.
His throw incomplete. Kenny Galladay is intended receiver, and it's 3rd and 5.
For Kenny Galladay, incomplete. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Stafford. And Jones has it over the middle. He's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Lions are able to grow their lead. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And would you believe it? This is caught in the end zone. And the fake extra point works to extend their lead by 2. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Jets take over first and 10.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's
Under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Another try after the first down sack. Darnold. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up near the 32. And this one will be brought back to the 22. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense. But they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room. Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, fourth quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run it. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Patrick on Russell. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
The first play of the drive there is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Denzel Mims that time. And that'll bring up second down.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself,
well, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way down to the 35. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. A play fake, and it's Darnold. Able to connect with Mims. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2.
Complete to
33 yards that time. And it's intercepted at the goal line. It's Desmond Trufant. And they get the football, but not much on the return here as he stopped at the 7-yard line.
Intercepted. The Lions take over first and 10 at their own.
After the interception, here's Stafford. Catch is made by Hockenson, the tight end. He's at the 50. He's at the 40. Past the 20. 10. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome. Put a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. It's